So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And we have liftoff!
The goal scorer after
The movement so precise, the finish
11.
sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So straight into the action. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what has happened? And another try! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And this is Ronaldo, and he's got away from... takes the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not a bad try by any means.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Szoboszlai, Serginho, Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Kaut. Nicely weighted ball. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Valverde. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, super find. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is... Dani Olmo! Oh, it's gone in! Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for the run. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Half-time getting close now. He's gone forward. That has been cut short. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the The referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Back on the way then.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi. Kaut. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's an excellent interception. Van Dijk clears. And this is Kaut, and the shot! They've scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all
And he shoots! And he's straight offside. Now it's Kaut. Castolo always looking for that half a chance. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's been won straight back. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gerrard! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Dani Olmo. Nice control. Rudiger gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Kaut. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kukçu cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Gerrard! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's been drilled in. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting a game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
But we'll be back stronger.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's beaten the last man. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out towards the flank. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schlotterbeck. Driving on and making good progress. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tries one from range. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In towards the back stick. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most convincing of passes. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that could set him on his way. It's Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Valverde. Valverde gets on his bike and on the move.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold might just make this. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's ambitious. Boy, he struck that clean.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh no, what has happened here? Serginho makes the interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just...
Real chance! And there's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gerrard. He'll try from distance.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Andrich getting this one clear.
Number 13, Hazard.
And he welcomes it in.
There will be 3
Neymar
minutes
clears
added
it
time.
away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, who's going to be first to this? So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Serginho. Coming on the field is number 9, Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And it's Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. That's where it came from. Can he finish? Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's another throw. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
There will be 1 minute.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it is half-time in extra time.
Please refrain.
Madrid have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Federico Valverde. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Grant. Substitutions taking
And we're
place.
off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And here's Mbappe. McAllister! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So now we're going to get those
Coming on the
changes we have been
field
expecting.
is
A warm
number
ovation on his way
22,
off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short.
Liverpool really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That is good alertness. And that is well cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And that is that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Cruyff. And that should get the job done. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lampard. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! It's hit the upright. And again! Brazil with the corner, they're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He leaps for it! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply. Oh, what has happened here? That's an imaginative pass. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Dani Olmo.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot could be Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete shot at goal! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. And this is Hazard. And this is Cruyff. Oh, shot, surely! And he stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's a goal! And And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's been taken short. Cleared without hesitation. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lampard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hazard. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Olmo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dani Olmo might just make this. Now it's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Thinks about the shot. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's gone for goal! Valverde crosses. That's a decent clearance. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that's a fine challenge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Neymar wants to run onto this. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. And now the breakaway. He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Upamecano. And it's half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway. Madrid not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Messi looking to receive it in space. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Lampard. Now it's Messi. Upamecano does well to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Van Dijk gets it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's Lampard! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! It's in he goes again. And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Brazil is having a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Neymar certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
No, that pass isn't the best. Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lampard. That has ended up in no man's land.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Bullish header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner number 3 coming up. Baresi can get it clear. And it's Szoboszlai. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. And this is Cruyff. And it's been hooked away. Szoboszlai running with intent. Neymar. Early ball out from the back. And he's only too happy to take that back. Szoboszlai. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He'll try from distance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he can thump it away. Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice control. Neymar, this is promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard! Serginho. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Serginho. Messi. Now it's Hazard. So what can they make of this? Schneider, he's in. What? It's Schneider! No, it's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gerrard. Serginho scooting forward. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a threatening ball. Szoboszlai. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get... And a chance! Well taken goal. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
So their fourth corner of the game. That should get the job done. That's where it came from. Knocks it into space. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe on a serious charge here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And this is Del Piero. And he's found a way past. And that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? It's run loose here. Adriano.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. And he is dashing away. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Now it's Pato. And he was quick to react. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Pato. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Just a quick announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Konate gets it clear, but they've got it again. Threads one in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass and...
Good chance here! Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated. He's going for goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Searching pass he's played there, and the keeper's given it away. Cleared without hesitation. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and it's come back out to him. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, now he can run away with it. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's put paid to the danger.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bernardo Silva has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. Rummenigge!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Great ball if he can get there. He has found a way through. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Shot a goal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
1 minute at a time.
Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's found a way through. Oh, that is a great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. And here's Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Serginho.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's through here. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He leaps for it! Goal! They are playing them off the park. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a go! And that's wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Baresi cuts out the pass, looking for the run, and he's heaved it away, and they're quick to get it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Bernardo Silva, and there's green grass ahead of him, so no flag here, and the shot! Oh, good finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And he is going into that little black book. Ibrahimovic. That's destined for the flank. Gerrard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Serginho. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's lost his man here. Decent chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Vinicius Junior gets it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way, and he shoots! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk, played out to the left flank. Well read, nice
There will be
interception.
5 minutes added
No
time.
unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. This looks promising. Van Dijk. And Yamal. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Played through into space. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.